You know, I hate talking to the system, but I'm pretty sure few of you will get the message, the positive people. And I'm pretty sure even the ones who work inside the system, there is 70% of the people who are awake and 30% is still sleeping. Doesn't mean because you pay them, meaning they don't have their own conscious mind by now. I was typing something just. I hate it. I was typing. You, the woman who's sitting opposite me, and me who's sitting over here, I'm just a victim, not the soul. The soul is trying to tell you what you're dealing with, the voice, not the body. The body is gonna play this video and listen to what the soul is about to say. And the soul don't like to type. Because the darkness, which is the dark letter, is trying to tell the soul what the soul is thinking. It's not the way to write it. So the soul is just the wind voice. So the soul decides to speak instead of playing chess with the 26 letter. You who sit opposite this body that is sitting over here, you who gonna watch this video, you and my body over here is just a victim of two people who are fooling around. They have sex, they make the pictures. And now in their bedroom, when you come to visit them, they pretend like they're happy, but they're not happy. Most of them already break up. But we always have to walk around with their faces. I mean, they're busy in the bedroom making love. I mean, every husband and wife, they were busy doing the same thing when the pictures were made. But your soul that lives inside another body, they don't tell you nothing. They just take your soul from one body and fix it somewhere. The same way how when you're going to fall in love with somebody, you don't plan it. You have your wife in your house, everything is perfect, and then you go somewhere, they send you somebody, and you have this wind that hits you so hard in your heart. You're like, I didn't know someone was beautiful than my wife or than my husband. And then you fall in love with them, and you sneaky, and then you finally tell your wife you live in them. The woman you love so much, and now the next day, you don't love them anymore. You see someone else is touching you than your wife. She's not sexy anymore. You don't see eye to eye anymore. Because something is changed in 60 seconds. When you sleep last night, your energy that was inside of you that loved your wife did not come back. They send you another energy that loved the person you are in love with. The energy that loved your wife did not come back, went somewhere else. The tricky part is you can have your same body, but you don't have the same feeling anymore because the energy that gives you the feeling to be next to somebody is changed. Anybody want to argue me? Well, let's just check the system. How many people who are married and now divorced? How many court case in the court houses and play the wedding picture and please play the divorce that is going on in the courthouse and tell me what happened with those people? Is it not the same people who were crazy for each other? You have to understand that every night when you sleep, you're actually disconnected with your energy. When you wake up in the morning, you can be lucky to get the same energy. You can get another energy. Understand when you're walking outside, sometimes you smell something, sometimes you smell something else. It's the same as your soul. You cannot exchange the original soul, but you can exchange the duplicate. Understand, when you're sitting in a classroom, 20 of you, today the teacher say, you're smart. The next day the teacher say the other child was smart. Because there's something you're good at and the other ones are good at the other one. Because your energy switch. You share the same fresh air. Your face look different, which is the deceiving part, but your mind is one. Because same day you enter the classroom, the teacher is reading to you the same exact thing. You all have to listen to the same exact thing. You're coming home, you eat different food, you sleep in different bed, but in the darkness, you're all the same. So understand how you can change energy. I don't care if you are the best woman in a talk show or you're the best person on the TV. I think it's very important that you understand for every single human being that you try to abuse, you're actually abusing yourself. Because there's this war, which is the voice of the energy versus the other voice of the energy. And until you try to forget the faces of the people, which is only victim of two people connecting together, and they steal their identity, which is their body, and they make this duplicate, and then they hijack someone's soul somewhere to fix it in there. You can choose to be in two ways. They can use you to build your body, or they use the other people on the other side to build you a body, and now they take your soul out of here and go over there. And they kill your lover. You who die don't die. The one who missing you is the one they kill. Understand the difference here. The dead body never cry. The one who's missing them, the one who watching them, they are the one who cry. You ever see someone die in the hospital cry, or the doctor gonna drop a tears if they have feelings inside of them? The doctor is the one who feel bad. They cannot save that body. But the one who go away is just sleeping, just like they sleep in the night. Watch the dead people in the corpse. They're all sleeping. I mean, you break in your heart. You're like, honey, wake up. Honey, there's nothing to wake up. They're just sleeping. I mean, finding people lying in a coma, they wake up 6 months later. What? It's called miracle. But it's miracle just for propaganda. But 9 out of 10 times, where do you see it? In the movie. There was one woman in my area who was dead, and she wake up 2 months later. No joking, when I was a little child. But understand, if you're still breathing in and out with the fresh air, where do you think our energy went? You think our energy was there the 2 months? No, the energy was somewhere, so they let her sleep. But they know she's not supposed to die yet, and her energy come back. If you're strong enough in the world and you have energy that supports you, nobody can take your energy out of you, except when you're weak. So the only thing you have to understand, this world, if you only understand the day when your mother pop you out in the hospital, she doesn't know you. She see you the minute you come out. She's like, oh wow, she's so beautiful. It's a boy. Oh, it's a girl. So beautiful. Understand? They don't know you. They don't even know what you like 20 years later. They divorce and you're this child in between. Like, my dad have a new girlfriend. My mother have a new boyfriend. You don't like the boyfriend. Your mother love the boyfriend. Hey, your mother has to choose you or the boyfriend. So tell me, who is the husband and who is the wife? When the daughter don't like the boyfriend from the mother and the son don't like the girlfriend from the father, so who have the relationship? The father and the mother has to choose the kids or the relationship they have. And now you break up with your new relationship, you choose for your children. So do you ever break up or you still married? Only this time you have a little girl who's telling you, Dad, you gonna choose me or your girlfriend is going. You love your daughter, the girlfriend dismiss. Only you're not having sex with your daughter. Who's your daughter? She's just your wife, only little, the body. But if you were together, you have no children, when nothing tie you together, you just divorce, everybody go their separate way. But understand, it's very, very important that you understand. When you say someone is dead, they're not dead. You are dead. I come to your house, I burn your house down, and I go sit inside my house. Whose house is burned? My house or yours? You understand? It sounds stupid, I know. Someone is dead. Their soul is gone. They are not crying to say, I'm dead. This is my life. Someone come in and shoot me right now, I drop dead. It is my life. I should be pissed off. The only reason why I have a big mouth now, because I'm still alive. You push me, I gonna shout. So if you think I'm dead, why the hell I'm not talking? Why you the one who crying? So is it me who is dead, or you the one who's dead? The one who's crying, who's bleeding. You're bleeding like, oh, my husband is dead. My baby. The one who's dead don't even say nothing. It's their life. So do you understand the meaning of who is dead and who is not? So when you go into the graveyard, the one you're thinking you're going to the graveyard for, it's not in the graveyard. You're the one who go into the graveyard. You have the pain. Understand, the only reason why that face exists, because they become the victim of the two people in the bedroom. Their soul, which is just this breeze, a little soul, they make duplicate of the. Understand, if one woman can make her body 10 duplicates, understand, those 10 duplicates is connected with 10 different people out there. And all of them, 10 different people is connected with this one body, which make 10. And now they're making love, they build other children. So is it just the one woman or just the system in the world? Understand, the woman you love that was 18 years of age, she's not the 19 years of age. If you understand, you're married on paper, my wife is 18 years. The one who become 19 is actually a 19 years of age, NIG. Understand, if you will never marry a baby that is 9 months old, the same way you have to understand, the baby that is 19 years of age is not the 20 years of age. It doesn't mean because the 9 months become 18, that means the 18 years is the same as the 19. Every night when you sleep, you have to really hope. Ask your loved one next to you. Ask them if they are themselves. Don't just focus on the appointment you have. Every 9 months, they change in energy. And if your energy don't connect anymore, you only live together, but you're not living with the same person. You can have a dead body next to you with a different energy. It's better they say to you, someone is dead, and you go visit them in a graveyard. At least the body you love is gone. You know where that body lies. But their soul is not gone. The soul move on. So you have someone next to you, they don't love you anymore. They can't stand you. And you see them walking around with someone else. But it's worse. But they're not themselves, because the one that used to love you move on. If you don't know them before you met them, what make you think you know them just because you're sleeping in the same bedroom? Understand, every dick in this world can fuck every vagina. So just hope the one who's living next to you is the same one that was sleeping next to you last night. For every different morning, there's a different fresh air. Good night and good afternoon and good evening.